About a year ago, I tried beating Elden Ring using nothing but the power of dragon spells. That was a disaster, I got wrecked by the final bosses and somehow managed to scrape through by the skin of my teeth. But, after completing many more challenges since that time, and with a lot more game knowledge to boot, I'm finally confident to teach you guys how to realize the full potential of the Dragonborn.
Oh, that is just wild.
Alright, since the last time I did this run, the dragon spells have gotten one major buff in the form of the Roar medallion, which now together with Roars also buffs all dragon breath attacks, which is massive. But before I elaborate on our overall plan any further, we first gotta solve our lack of dragon spells. You don't start the game with any of them, and all of them are locked behind tough boss fights. Thankfully, that hasn't really managed to stop me so far, it only manages to always delay the inevitable. We have our talk with Melina, pick up our buddy Torrent, and immediately head over to Brazil. Here is where the fun begins, because our target is the Dragon Grail. Beating him to death with my bare hands would definitely prove me the true dragon in this place, but I have a much better plan when it comes to dealing with him. Bait out his flying breath attack and then hop on over the tree and go behind the railing on the bridge. The dragon should be on the top of the tree right now, and after a short while, he should start T-posing. This now means that he is stuck in a falling animation, and not long afterwards he succumbs to the sweet embrace of gravity, giving us his nourishment and his heart.
There is nothing quite satisfying in this game as a dragon dying to fall damage, guys. I think you can't get better than that, honestly. Like, I seriously don't think so.
With the dragon's heart, we stop by the Church of Dragon Communion to pick up our first spell, Rotten Breath. Don't worry, we will only use this on one boss fight, which is of course going to be the Glintstone Dragon Smaragd. His dragon breath is quite curious. As the story goes, his breath changed from fire to magic because of his insatiable devouring of glintstone crystals, and so we can make great use of that. By rotting him, running away, and then biding our time, we can slowly whittle him down to death, which awards us with our main tool for this run, Smaragd's Glintstone Breath. Hear me out here. Magic damage is much more buffable in this game unlike fire damage, especially because of the tool called Terra Magica, which buffs all magic damage in its vicinity by 35%, and that includes Glintstone Breath. You can see how all the pieces of the puzzle are starting to slowly fit together. To get it, we just gotta clear out the two Crystallian dickheads guarding it. They should have placed better guards here, honestly, because these guys are straight pushovers. And they can be poisoned. Rocks can be poisoned in this game. In any case, we grab Terra Magica, collect the Dragon Communion seal for casting the spells, and blast the troll holding the roll medallion into oblivion itself. After taking a quick stroll through Volcano Manor to gather some upgrade materials, we stop by our boy EG and level up our seal to +6. It's now time we try out our primitive setup on our test dummy Margit.
We want to shackle our boy Margit, I think right about here, and then we burn his ass. That's already a significantly good amount of damage, guys, honestly. But honestly, we can just kite him around like this. Like, what's he gonna do? Nothing. He can't do much damage with his daggers. Dragon spells are kinda busted on some of these bosses. They're quite good on their own. The only problem is actually starting them up. Like, starting up these spells is a little bit of an issue, but overall not that much of an issue. Overall, they're pretty easy to utilize.
Not that terrible for the start. Spells in this game take a while to get going, as the bulk of their power comes from your character's intelligence, faith or arcane stat, depending on what your catalyst scales from, of course. That means we're gonna get exponentially more powerful as we level up more in this run. Godric basically receives the same exact treatment as our beloved Margit, except he's even easier because he lacks a good distance closing attack, meaning that there is little he can do against our dragon breaths. And with him defeated, we are able to activate his Great Rune for a much needed stat boost. Since we do plan to defeat every major boss in this game, Radahn is going to be next up on our to-do list. We do need a little bit more damage for him though, so we're gonna solve that by first going up into Volcano Manor and challenging the Godskin Noble to a fight. Sleep pots trivialize this fight as always, and because of that, only 2 measly dragon breaths are needed to fully deplete his health bar here. We did all of this cause after the Noble fight, we gain access to an area holding a Sombra 7 smithing stone, which together with a +8 and +9 from Caelid, gives us an almost fully upgraded seal quite early into the game. The last thing we picked up was the magic crystal tier, which can be easily obtained by burning down the tree in northern Liurnia for an extra 20% magic damage boost. You know what's funny? Even with all that, Radahn still proved to be a bit of a struggle.
Do we do enough damage? Probably not, but we'll try it. Anyways. How is he out of range? Oh my god, the damage. Oh, that's a headshot. Okay, the damage is fantastic. The problem is, where do we hit Radahn? Do the lunge attack. Right. In between his cock. Does this hit? It does. Haha, no. It won't work. I have an idea. We'll bait out the lunge attack, and then we'll run away and Smaragd glintstone his ass. I think this should be far enough away, right? Yep, plan successfully failed. And goodbye. GG. You don't need rot, guys, trust me.
The major downside to these spells is that they lock you in place for a very long time and they are extremely slow to cast. But man, do they look cool and hit pretty damn hard. At this point, our build is mostly set up for the endgame. There are only a couple more buffs that I want to add to the character. Outside of Terra Magica, the three most important damage boosting buffs are the Magic Scorpion Charm, which can be acquired by quite a lengthy process of speaking to Rani and then speaking to Selovesi, yada yada yada. I won't bore you with the details too much here. The Jellyfish Shield, which gives us a total of 20% more damage. Why are there so many damage buffs in this game? Have the developers ever even tested any of this shit? And Flock's Canvas Talisman, which is of course another lengthy process of talking to Millicent and Gauri, as well as the mandatory murdering of said NPCs. At the end of all of that, it's time to progress a bit further on through the main story, which, of course, entails a lot of boss killings.
Get it up. Die! Why did she die? How? I didn't even see the boss.
Did I say boss killings? Pardon me, I meant executions.
Do you die? Kind of. He kind of dies. Okay. I mean, it's not the cleanest strategy ever, guys, but it definitely works. That's what I can tell you. It's safe to say that this build is vastly superior than the previous one that I used. The reason why I wanted to really do this is because this setup is actually very easy to make. This is not a very complicated setup where you need to use like dumpling head and poison yourself and then madness yourself and blah blah blah. You just need to jellyfish shield and stack damage on top of damage, and that's pretty much it. Morgoth. I think this is close enough. And he should be dead here. Yeah. He's not dead because of the invincibility he gets from second phase. But he is dead now. If he didn't get like damage resistance, he would literally just die immediately. Guys, you wrote feet too... Guys, you wrote feet way too late. You did not expect that damage, which I understand, but still. Killing Mo would require killing Niall and then doing the skip to the snowfields, right? Let me just grab Foot of the Forge. Then we're gonna go murder Niall. Alright, Foot of the Forge, right? Can I get to him though? That is the question. Nope. I don't like this. I don't like this. We do insane damage, but it's not enough to kill this bastard. This bastard is just way too far away. Yeah, Niall might not be possible here. Let's see. Can I assassin Gambit in this guy? Let me try this, guys. Let me try to literally bum rush him. That is insane damage, though. Problem is, this guy's not gonna leave me alone. Come on. Should be dead here. Get cheesed, Niall. Jesus Christ, okay. That was actually pretty cool. It just requires you not to kill the other one, because he then doesn't go into his, like, super annoying phase. We do need more damage, though. Like, yeah, we do lack damage, guys, at this point. We need more damage. Alright. Pray to God. Nice. I'm actually pretty good at this skip now. Very, very nice. By the way, Swarm of Flies would be actually insane on this build. Because Swarm of Flies is an arcane spell. Die. Yeah, now that's better damage. But I think we're still missing a little bit of damage to kill him fully. Yeah, after leveling up, you're gonna be able to kill him very easily. Oh, we are gonna kill him immediately, excuse me. I thought we need a little bit more level ups, but he actually dies very easily at this point. Now we're gonna get a lot of level ups though. GG, well played. We didn't even need the shackle, guys. Don't worry, the feet are popped. Arcane, please, we need more damage now. Why you do this? Don't do this. Jump, jump, jump. Do a jump, do a jump. And now die. You're not hitting the weak spots. Fuck. You're not hitting the goddamn weak spots, Miyazaki. Okay. We are gonna need Terra Magica. Terra Magica is necessary because the Fire Breath is not hitting the Fire Giant's weak spots, which sucks ass. I hate Fire Giant because of that. No, don't turn, don't turn. Yeah, when I free aim, it's a lot better. Into the face of the Fire Giant. And die. My fire is stronger, brother. My fire is just stronger. Get wrecked. Bye-bye. That was the plan. It's not really a one-shot, but it actually is a one-shot. Because phase 1 and phase 2 are different bosses. I think Theodorix is next. We can also go murder Agil. Or we can go murder Renala. I feel like blasting Renala might be actually kind of funny, guys. I feel like we kind of have to go magic damage against Renala just for the fun of it. Where are the children? Smack the child. Swara Greenstone Breath. Okay, Renala is actually a problem. She actually has resistances. Yeah. Not gonna be able to do it. Bye-bye. Back out immediately. Retreat. Back out.
Renala has a total of 80% damage resistance to magic. She might be the only boss we cannot meme with our current setup. Fortunately, Miyazaki has thought of everything. Cause this is not the only broken setup we can create with dragon spells. Oh no no. A Twitch streamer called Benjo the Uncle did an amazing Renala kill with the help of the spell Dragon Maw. It's a physical based dragon attack, so it straight up one-shots her from the get-go. It's actually amazing. But we will take yet another route of broken shit by making our way all the way up to the snowfields and taking care of the failed dragon worm thing, Theodorix. He's very cheesable, so there is no need to worry about dying here. But my god, this guy is so tanky, he's probably more difficult to fight straight up than the final boss of the game. With his defeat, we are awarded with the spell Theodorix's Magma, which is straight up stupid. To supplement our new fire setup, we also slay the dragon Agil to grab his breath as well, as a counterpart for our glintstone breath. With the power of both fire and magic at our side, now there is truly nothing that can stop us.
Bear witness, Renala, bear witness to the power of Theodorix. Smack! No, I have no stamina! God damn it, Miyazaki! Smack! We literally tanked it, guys. Jesus Christ. I was out of stamina there, I couldn't follow up. How much stamina does this thing require? Jesus, that's a lot of stamina. My god. Okay. 60 stamina per tick, that is way too much. I feel like the Godskins are going to be able to survive, even with sleep. Smack. Smack. Thank god. Can we actually kill them immediately all together? And we blast his ass. No, he didn't die immediately. I'm so disappointed. Ah, you're dead though. Now there is no coming back. Bye-bye. Let's murder ourselves some Maliketh. Terra Magica around here, I think. No! The doggo hit me. What? I'm amazed that the doggo was able to hit me. Okay, he's dead. Do we have enough damage to kill him? I don't think we actually have enough damage. We are lacking stamina, guys. Shoot. Why are we doing so little damage? Run, run. Thank you. There we go. Now we do this. And then this. Die, doggo, die! He actually died in the pillar, guys. That's what I've had in plan. But that was kind of hard to execute at some points. Are you fucking kidding me, Toto? Okay, now I understand why I was doing low damage, guys. Because I was not fucking using magic scorpion charm. How do I forget these things? And now we murder Gideon. Hopefully this kills him immediately. Yeah. Where is the lava, by the way? What the... Why is the lava over there? Yeah, magma fire, yeah, beats Ace. Like, Akainu beats Ace, basically. Beats the shit out of him. Alright, we need Meth Dragon for our homie Godfrey, though. Godfrey is always a problem. See? How much damage? Oh my god. That's called a fail. Ah, this warrior. Stomp on my head. Come on, stomp on it. There we go, Godfrey. Oh, come on. 11,000 damage and he's not in second phase. What? I just now realized that Radagon is gonna parry our spells.
Unsurprisingly, the guy that maxed out his strength stat beyond 99 and wields a massive double-sided axe is a bit of a problem. Can you rot and poison him and then just run away until he dies? Of course. But that's lame. We're not gonna do it that way. There was one problem though in this fight that eluded me. With our damage output, we are able to clear out phase 1 very consistently with flying colors. But something weird happens in phase 2.
Oh my god, it's still burning! What the hell was that, Miyazaki? That is the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. I can't cast a spell. What? Guys, I can't cast a spell. What's happening? What the... Why didn't I... Why couldn't I cast a spell? Did the game break?
If you are confused, don't worry, I am as well. For some reason, when we enter into phase 2 in that manner, the game disallows me from performing a jumping dragon attack. We are still able to perform a grounded dragon attack, but the jumping one doesn't work. This is a big issue, as the flying dragon attack gives us the ability to dodge most of his attacks without being hit, unlike the grounded one. There used to be a bug in this game which would disallow the same maneuver of jumping and casting the dragon spell if the seal you were casting it from was being held in your left hand. This seems to be some sort of new glitch with these spells, which I haven't seen anybody discuss before. So yeah, we're just gonna have to find a workaround here because of that.
We're gonna have to just wait for the attack. There's only one attack that can be punished. Only one single attack. Which is this one. I know that from fighting him previously. Almost dead though. Should die now though. No! God damn it, Miyazaki. Do the jump, do the jump. There we go. Come on! Let's go! I told you guys it's RNG. I told you guys it's RNG. It was only a matter of time, guys.
Even with the intervention of the Dark Lord Miyazaki, causing my spells to bug out in the second phase, it still wasn't enough to stop me in my immortal quest. We are fast approaching the end here, so I want to test out one more thing to wrap this one up. Back in the mountaintops, we go and face our final dragon named Borealis, because we really want to collect his breath as well. He is just a pretender dragon, and when he is faced with a true dragon, myself, that's something he just cannot really cope with. And so soon afterwards, he also meets his end. His breath, Borealis Mist, is much like our Glintstone breath, only it's a bit weaker, but to make up for it, it applies the status effect Frostbite, which is gonna come really in handy for Malenia, and even more so for our boy Rykard. Let's wrap this one up, boys.
Alright. One thing that this run is actually going to allow us, guys, is a particular strategy that can't be actually utilized in other scenarios, which is a cheese. You can do it without the dragon incantations, but really with the dragon incantations is what you really want to do. And here. The cheese is not really difficult if you know what you're doing. There is a possibility of me falling out of the arena of the boss arena, guys. Alright. Borealis missed. Do you see how much damage we do to this guy? Like, that is insane. By the way, does Rykard reset the frostbite, guys? does or he does reset the frostbite. Yeah, this is GG. Alright, let's finish off with Smaragd. Miyazaki for president would be a very good idea, I agree. The cheese is not really difficult when you use Dragon Incantations, that's what I wanted to say. Because the Dragon Incantations have a unique aspect to them that they allow a little bit of like a double jump, guys. And that little bit of a double jump can be used to a great degree in some cases when it comes to parkouring around these arenas. The only problem is to position yourself correctly and not get ass blasted by Rykard. Because when I was practicing this, I did get ass blasted by Rykard more times than I would like. Especially because of this bullshit. Like, this has to be the worst possible attack in the entirety of Elden Ring. Or one of the worst possible attacks. Oh, that's damage. That's damage, though. That's hardcore damage. Okay, I actually retract my... That's what I was actually funny about. And we should be able to finish him off here with Smaragd. And GG. We're fine. Yeah, that's the Rykard cheese, guys. It's actually kind of stupid. Come closer, Loletta. Oh yeah, now we do damage. What the hell happened before? How are you alive? How are you alive? It's a miracle you're alive. Okay, you're dead. How is she alive with like a pixel of health? Okay, goodbye. Alright. Alright, how the hell do we do this? Let's actually buff outside. Malenia, please, no waterfall, please, please, please. Okay, Malenia, be a good little demigod and take the Borealis. 4,000. Yeah, that's better. It's 100% better, guys. And now that I know how to dodge waterfall, it's even easier. Haha. Now let's go Smaragd, because Smaragd does a little bit more damage right now. Jesus Christ. That is so much goddamn damage. She should go into Scarlet Aonia any second now here, guys. There we go, that's what I need you to do. And now she should be out of Frostbite, right? So she should die, right? Yeah. Let's go. Oh my god, the ungodly amounts of damage. Dragon spells are definitely not used enough. This is broken beyond belief. Alright, let's see if we can pull this shit off. This guy is a menace. But we can hit the head this time. Okay, scratch that, guys. This guy is not a menace. I am the menace. Yeah, when you can hit the head of Vortisax, that's when all the fun starts, guys. How the hell do we kill Placidusax? Placidusax is a bitch to fight. He doesn't give us any time to cheese him. The best way, the only way that I know how to cheese this idiot is by staggering him, guys. Does he do another attack? Okay, dragon versus dragon, and I'm the better dragon, it seems. And dragon attack! There we go. Alright, what? Interesting. Okay, so we can kind of cheese Placidusax. This is actually a cheesable attack here. Oh. Can we kill you, Placidusax, now? Oh, 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 oh! I have no words. I sincerely thought Placidusax is going to be a problem, guys. I'm actually surprised. I mean, this build kills Malenia so easily, like it's insane. Like, I was expecting to destroy the any % bosses. I did not expect to destroy the later game bosses. No, I did not definitely expect that. Alright, final boss time, guys. Prepare your eyes, guys. And Radagon, goodbye. This kill is so insane. This kill is so insane, guys. If you blinked, you missed Radagon kill. My breath is stronger, bitch. Unfortunately, Elden Beast doesn't have a cheese, guys. Dodge. Run into him. We should avoid it. Perfect. Bro, the lava damage is insane. Oh my god. Theodorix's magma is so good, guys. We literally went into the arena of God himself, spat in his face, and he vanished from existence. I kind of want to redo that just because it's so goddamn fun, guys. And I'm pretty sure the only thing you need to do for this kill is get up close to him and he's dead, right? Yeah. He's just dead, guys. He literally just dies immediately. He has no way to attack you. This is so insane.